Ridge House is a nonprofit reentry program located here in Reno, Nevada. They were created in 1982 as an organization which would assist an often forgotten about demographic of ex-offenders who have substance use-related issues. Their original mission was to simply help inmates who suffered from addiction to reintegrate into society, treating all with love, dignity, and acceptance. As more knowledge became known about the disease of addiction and how to successfully treat it, so too did the value of the immensely important work Ridge House has been doing for well over 30 years in our local community. Ridge House has 6 various properties, each serving a distinctly different clientele. Ridge House serves drug and diversion courts to pre-release reentry males and females. They also have a property specifically designed for the needs of veterans. Ridge House has aided in reducing the national average of recidivism by 75% and saving the taxpayer an average of $15,000 per client per year. Ridge House helped to reintegrate 327 clients back into society in 2013 alone. This means that they saved the taxpayer almost $5 million that year. These numbers also reflect that Ridge House was able to provide services in a manner that addressed their clients' needs concerning treatment of addiction while successfully reintegrating them back into the workforce. My field placement through CASAT UNR as a peer recovery specialist was at this very program. My history actually began with this program 3 years ago as a client. Ridge House was the only program in the entire state of Nevada who responded to me when I was seeking help for my substance abuse issue. They still remain one of the only 2 programs in the state of Nevada who do not require money for those who are incarcerated and are seeking a new, healthier way to live. When we were lost and confused and had no one else to turn to, Ridge House gladly answered us and asked how they could help. The only requirement was that I wanted to change my life in a positive way, and without the use of alcohol or other drugs. It was on this day that my life changed entirely, and in a way that most of us could have never expected possible. Ridge House is a fully contained provider in every sense of the word, with many professionals in various fields attending to all aspects of the recovering person, from substance abuse and mental health treatment to relationship counseling and career-building endeavors. Yet my placement as a peer support specialist intern is one of the utmost importance within our organization. In times gone past, this position was referred to as a house manager position. Oftentimes we reside on the property for 5 days a week. This position is not for the faint of heart, as it requires much time and dedication. It requires that everything else in your life be put on hold, and in all actuality, it is a fair trade. The clients whom you serve deserve nothing less than the best you can provide for them. I ought to know. Someone did it for me almost 3 years ago, and I've been doing it for almost 2. The role of peer support specialist is crucial to the early stages of recovery within our clients' lives. We are the first person a new client usually meets, and we are the last person they usually will interact with before they leave this level of care. We deal directly with them almost every day, and their stays in residential can range anywhere from 90 to 120 days, depending on our clients' progress towards their overall treatment plan and goals. Oftentimes we meet our new clients in various places within Reno, as they are usually traveling from one of over a dozen Nevada State Correctional Centers placed throughout the state of Nevada. Our clients are usually not natives to the Reno-Sparks area and have quite a bit of fear concerning what this next chapter of their life will look like for them. Our job as peer support specialists is to walk side by side with them as they become acclimated both to living outside of the prison walls and also to a healthy, structured recovery process. We strongly believe that our client engagement starts the moment he or she steps off the bus, and remaining consistent and continuous throughout their early recovery and while they're in residential treatment. Some of the other job duties I perform have to do with reestablishing the client in mainstream society. This often means trips to the Division of Parole and Probation, registering them as ex-felons with the Reno Police Department, taking them for various medical appointments, and helping them feel better about themselves by assisting them in getting clothed. Trips to the Social Security Department and DMV are usually in order as well, as we are helping them to reintegrate into the workforce, and these items are a necessity to the hiring process. I currently work with 7 residential clients and interact with dozens of others through co-facilitated groups, such as ones where we assist them in designing their own tailored wellness plans. Each client presents its own unique sets of challenges, as each client has different needs. Respecting and attending to these needs are a critical component in long-term success concerning their recovery process. Hours can be spent daily interacting with clients, as this is necessary to gauge their emotional needs and to simply encourage them on their road to recovery. Oftentimes, silence or non-interaction leaves much room for potentially negative behavior on their part, and it is our responsibility to show them the positives of voicing their concerns, their needs, and being an attentive ear that will listen even when they don't think it's important or that no one cares. As a peer support specialist, we make this a reality by simply being present. This process of learning new, healthier ways of living is often rocky in the beginning. However, the results are staggering in long term. By choosing to walk the walk with my clients beginning at 5 each morning till well after 10 each night, our efforts are not lost in their long-term success. Clients truly believe they have an advocate and a mentor who is helping them recognize the importance of a healthier well-being. I have had the privilege to walk side by side with well over 100 clients as a peer support specialist. I truly believe that because of what we do, I can say that close to 70% of our clients are enjoying long-term recovery in the community and have not suffered the high recidivism rates that are prevalent among clients who are never given the opportunity to do a highly structured, on-hands, peer-to-peer residential treatment program. I have had the honor of seeing their faces around the Reno Sparks area each and every day.